Coming toward the top of the stretch, and Corey Lannery and Francois have taken the lead. Francois in front as they come to the top of the lane. And then it's J.B. Zunk. Chillin' Dillon to the outside is next, followed by Feisty Albert, and they're into the stretch. And Francois is the leader. J.B. Zunk runs after him, and it's these two to decide it. It's Francois and J.B. Zunk coming down to the line together, stride for stride, very close. It's J.B. Zunk and Francois, then Feisty Albert and Chillin' Dillon. As they come to the top of the stretch, and it's Quiz Whiz off the turn in front. Rebo Bobo's got to get going. Blings Express, Frontier Warrior is there. On the far outside, Loverbill and Lungs along the rail into the final furlong. And it's Quiz Whiz. Quiz Whiz has got the lead. Loverbill on the outside, closing late. It's these two, Quiz Whiz and Loverbill to the wire, and Loverbill got there on the outside of Quiz Whiz. And it is very few details in front. Wild Suava comes on the attack on the outside. Miss Tappet coming into the stretch, three wide. Outside of them is St. Borealis, and they're into the stretch. And it is very few details. Wild Suava, St. Borealis charging up after them on the far outside. And St. Borealis and Rafael Hernandez strike the front. Rock On Baby finishing well down the center of the course. St. Borealis has won it from Rock On Baby, and then came Wild Suava, and very few details. And they're coming to the top of the stretch, and Best Behavior's getting away. Best Behavior turning for home and turning it on. Now 6 lengths out in front at the 8th pole. And then comes Pebble Beach Baby and Don't Call Me Charlie on the outside, and they're followed by Silken Sequins and Rebecca Surprise. But it's Best Behavior. Best Behavior and Edgard Zayas take the glass slipper. Don't Call Me Charlie got second, and then came Pebble Beach Baby and Silken Sequins. And the field is coming to the top of the stretch, and it's Mongolian Saturday turning for home in front. Determinado, who lost ground on the turns, trying to come back on the inside, and here comes Buster Rose and Mr. Online, and these two now. Buster Rose and Mr. Online go on by, and it's Buster Rose in front, and Buster Rose wins. Monty Hall and Stall Walkin' Dude, and these two turn for home together. Stall Walkin' Dude on the inside, Monty Hall, Grand Shores, and here comes Good Time Had by All. Down the center of the track, then Palatine Hill into the final 16th. Good Time Had by All and Grand Shores fights on from the inside, and Grand Shores and Edgar Zayas win it over Good Time Had by All. They're off in the Emerald. And it's Long Hunter out fast. There goes Lasso to the outside, up to grab the lead. And from that far outside post, Cement Clement goes to put the pressure on Lasso early. So these two will go at it for the lead. Long Hunter sits there in third. Sailors Creek fourth on the inside. Delta Blues Man is fifth as the field races for the turn. Then a break of another 2.5. Back to North Star Boy. Then Key to Power on the outside. Saving all the ground is Rose Briar, about 7 lengths off the lead. And then it's back to Saffron Hall. Break of another 4 lengths more to Hard Enough outside of Screenplay. El Jefe Grande is next, and the trailers are Dreams Cut Short and Duke Duke. They went 23-1 for the opening quarter mile. They're on to the back stretch, and it's Cement Clement on the outside and Lasso along the rail. These two 1-2 up the back stretch. And then it's Long Hunter, Sailors Creek fourth on the inside, 5 lengths off the lead after a 46 4.5 mile. And they're being followed by Delta Bluesman, who's right there in contention on the outside. North Star Boy is in between horses. Rose Briar is next, about 6 lengths off the lead, moving for the turn. Then comes Key to Power, followed by Saffron Hall. Around the far turn they go, and Long Hunter rushes up on the outside to take the lead. Under a hand ride from Edgard Zayas, Long Hunter in front coming to the top of the stretch. Sailors Creek on the outside comes on with Rose Briar. These two are gaining ground alongside North Star Boy, who's on the inside, and then comes Saffron Hall on the far outside. It's Long Hunter in front close to home. On the outside, Rose Briar, and here's Saffron Hall, and Saffron Hall charges by to win over Rose Briar, then Long Hunter and Screenplay. They're off in the Claiming Crown Jewel. and Chero goes out to take the lead. Catholic Cowboy, he's so fine. Tarpey's Gold on the outside. They've all got early speed in the race to the turn, but it's going to be Chero to make the front. Chero with the rail in the lead. Catholic Cowboy and He's So Fine are alongside. Then Tarpey's Gold and Kings Over to the inside. Ceases in between horses moving around that turn. On the far outside, Congenial is next by a length and a half. And then back to Bill of Rights. Break of another 2 lengths more. And they're followed by Dolly racing on the inside of Viramundo. Sonoris is after that. Paige McKenney is third last going on to the backstretch. Then comes 10 Killer Kid. And Air Eugenia trails the field. 23-3 was the opening quarter mile up the backstretch. Chero up top. Chero leads the way by 2 lengths. And then it's Kings Over who's in second. He's So Fine third to the outside. Catholic Cowboy, Cease, Tarpey's Gold, and outside of them Congenial with 6.5 lengths to make up. Then back to Bill of Rights along the rail, followed by Dolly. On the outside, Viramundo is next. They went 47 flat for a half mile, and now the field races for the far turn. Chero is still the leader, but Kings Over is getting closer on the outside, now just a half length behind. Cease is ridden along for more. Then comes Catholic Cowboy in fourth. The others have work to do, not much going on from the back of the pack yet. Air Eugenia, who's last, is beginning to pick up stride, though, as they make their way toward the top of the lane. It is Chero, joined up front by Kings Over, and the two of them turn for home together. Chero in front, Kings Over second to the outside. Center of the track, Catholic Cowboy is third. Down toward the inside comes in fourth position, Cease. And then on the far outside, Paige McKenney. But as they come to the final 16th, it is Catholic Cowboy. Catholic Cowboy wins the duel.